Boys and girls come out to play, the moon does shine as bright as day. Leave your supper and leave your seat, and join your playfellows in the street. Boys and girls come out to play, the moon does shine as bright as day. Leave your supper and leave your seat, and join your playfellows in the street. Boys and girls come out to play, the moon does shine as bright as day. Leave your supper and leave your seat, and join your playfellows in the street.
Hello. Have you ever felt so happy and excited you didn't know what to do with yourself? I have. Now, what makes you happy, Fiona?
My birthday.
Your birthday? What about you, Caroline? What makes you happy? Christmas. Oh, that's a very happy time. What about you, Michael?
Birthday.
Birthday, your birthday as well. What makes you happy? Well, here's a song you can sing when you're feeling happy. Are you ready? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, nod your head. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stamp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, say ha 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 ha. If you're happy and you know it, say ha 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 ha. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, say ha 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 ha. If you're happy and you know it, do all four. If you're happy and you know it, do all four. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all four. If you're happy and you know it, do all four. If you're happy and you know it, do all four. If you're happy and you know it, and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all four. Is everybody happy? Yes! Have you ever had a tummy ache, or you didn't feel very well and you had to see the doctor? Well, there's a song about someone who had a very special friend who had to see the doctor. You join in if you know it. Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick, sick, sick. So she phoned for the doctor to be quick, quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he rapped on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head. Then he said, Miss Polly, put her straight to bed. He wrote on a paper for a pill, pill, pill. I'll be back in the morning if she's still ill. That's one of my favourites. Shall we sing it again? You join in. Ready? Miss Polly had a dolly who was sick, sick, sick. So she phoned for the doctor to be quick, quick, quick. The doctor came with his bag and his hat, and he knocked on the door with a rat-a-tat-tat. He looked at the dolly and he shook his head. Then he said, Miss Polly, put her straight to bed. He wrote on a paper for a pill, pill, pill. I'll be back in the morning if she's still ill. Hope Dolly gets better soon. I suppose it could have been a teddy bear or any special person who was ill. Right. Now, whoever goes shopping helps Mum and Dad with the shopping? Ben, do you ever? Do you walk to the shops?
No, we go by bus.
You go by bus. Have you ever been on a bus? What do the wheels on the bus do? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, over the city streets. What else is on a bus? What else is on a bus?
Horn.
What? A horn. What does the horn do?
Peep.
Peep, peep, peep. Should we sing that one? The horn on the bus goes peep, 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 peep. The What's next? Who's inside a bus?
Mummy.
Mummies. What do the mums do?
Chatter,
Chatter, chatter, chatter. Should we sing that one? The mums on the bus go chatter, chatter, chatter. Chatter, chatter, chatter. Chatter, chatter, chatter. The mums on the bus go chatter, chatter, chatter. Over the city streets. Is there someone sitting next to the mums?
Dad.
The dads. And what do they do?
No.
They nod. The dads on the bus go nod, nod, nod. Nod, nod, nod. Nod, nod, nod. The dads on the bus go nod, nod, nod. Over the city streets. Is there anyone else on the bus?
The children.
The children.
No. Wriggle.
And what do they do?
Wriggle.
Oh, wriggle. Okay. The children on the bus go wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. The children on the bus go wriggle, wriggle, wriggle. Over the city streets. Whether you travel by bus or plane or train or boat, you usually have to leave at a certain time or you'll miss it. Now, what time does it say on this grandfather clock here?
1
It
o'clock.
says 1 o'clock, doesn't it? Do you know the rhyme about a grandfather clock and a mouse? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran out the clock. The clock struck 1, boom. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran out the clock. The clock struck 1, boom. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran out the clock. The clock struck 1, boom. The mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock, tick tock. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. What time does the clock say? Still ticking, isn't it? It says 1 o'clock. I think it's time the mouse had something to eat, don't you?
Can I do it?
What do mice eat?
Cheese.
Who wants to draw some cheese?
Oh, me.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, you can all draw some cheese. Go on. It doesn't matter what colour it is. You can draw any colour.
I'm going to do it white.
Are you ticklish?
No.
Are you ticklish? I'm very ticklish.
No.
There's a rhyme about tickling, isn't there? Do you know it?
Yes.
Round and round the garden, like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 step, and a tickle under there. It's not very tickly when you tickle yourself, is it?
No.
Who wants to tickle me this time?
Me.
Go on then. Round and round the garden, like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 step, and a tickle under there. Right, let's do it again, and this time you tickle one another. Are you ready? Round and round the garden, like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 step, and a tickly under there. Round and round the garden, or in the park and in the trees, you can see the birds and hear them singing. You got birds in your garden?
Yes.
We could do the rhyme about the 2 little dicky birds, couldn't we?
Yes.
Do you know this one? First of all, we need a wall, don't we? And 2 dicky birds. And what are their names? Peter and Paul. 2 little dicky birds sitting on a wall. 1 named Peter and 1 named Paul. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. Shall we do it again? You join in. 2 little dicky birds sitting on a wall. 1 named Peter and 1 named Paul. Fly away, Peter. Fly away, Paul. Come back, Peter. Come back, Paul. Imagine it's a quiet summer's day. We've gone for a walk and we're all down by the river, and there are lots of people down on the river. Now, what are they on the river in?
A boat.
They're in boats, aren't they? Can you row in a boat?
Yes.
Oh, pull those oars.
No.
You're rowing.
I can only row in a
Shall we do the rowing song? Should we sing Row, Row, Row Your Boat? Let's do it all together then.
The wood boat in
Row your boat. Nice and gently. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. I've got an idea. Shall we do it slightly different this time? If all you over this side start row, row, row your boat, and over this side we'll sing it like a round, and we'll start after you've started. Sounds a bit tricky, but it might work. Do you think it will? Shall we have a go? All right then. Let's all row then. Start this side first. Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. Gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. Gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. That was smashing.
But we all said.
Do you have a favourite drink? I know what my favourite drink is. What's your favourite drink?
Cola.
Coca-Cola. What about you, Hannah?
Ribena.
That's a good one. What about Emily? What's your favourite drink?
Tea.
Tea. That's my favourite drink too. And what do you make tea in?
A teapot.
We could do our rhyme about a teapot, couldn't we? You join in with us. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, and here's my spout. When I get the steam up, hear me shout. Tip me up and pour me out. Let's do it again. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, and here's my spout. When I get the steam up, hear me shout. Tip me up and pour me out. One more time, you join in with us. I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here's my handle, and here's my spout. When I get the steam up, hear me shout. Tip me up and pour me out. Delicious. What do they say? Incy Wincy. Is that right? And who is Incy Wincy? Do you know? A spider. Do you like spiders?
No.
Alex likes them. Do you like them, Thomas?
No.
No, I don't like the
They're
big fat
cheeky.
hairy ones.
They're cheeky.
Are they?
Very one cheeky.
What was special about Incy Wincy?
Oh no. He
He climbed up a spout. Do you know the rhyme? Shall we do it?
Yeah.
Let's do it, shall we? Incy Wincy spider, climbing up a spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy spider climbed up the spout again. Should we do it again? You join in.
No, we didn't do him.
No, let's do Incy Wincy again. Incy Wincy spider climbed up the spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So Incy Wincy spider climbed up the spout again. Here he comes. Here he comes. Have you got a good memory? Or do you sometimes forget things? I do. Well, there's a song where you have to remember all the different parts of the body, and it starts with the head. You see if you can remember as well. You ready to start with your head? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. What happens next? Miss out head. You ready? Shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. What do we miss out next?
Shoulders.
Shoulders. Ready? miss out. Knees. Ready? Toes, toes. Toes, toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Toes, toes. It's getting tricky now. What do you miss out next? Miss out the toes. Are you ready? And eyes and ears and mouth and nose. What's next? Eyes. Ready? And ears and mouth and nose. What did I miss out?
No.
Mouth. Ears. It's ears, it is, that's right. Miss out ears. Ready? Mouth and nose. What's next?
Miss out the eyes.
Miss out eyes, ears. We've missed out eyes and ears, haven't we? Mouth. Right, we miss out mouth next. Ready? There's one left, isn't there? What is it? Nose. Ready? Do it quicker now. Smashing. That was great. Can you draw a circle in the air with your finger? Can you do that? What could your circle be? It could be a football or a plate, couldn't it? I think mine's the moon. What's your circle, Caroline?
Plate.
Yours is a plate. What about Emily? What's yours? What could your circle be? It's a button. Oh, that's a good one. What's yours, Ben?
Clock.
A clock. What about you, Fiona?
The middle of a flower.
A middle of a flower. Hannah?
A face.
A face. All good circles, aren't they? Well, shall we make some circles on the floor? Stand up and we'll make 2 circles. And then we could do ring of roses. Because a ring's a circle, isn't it? Are you ready? Ring of roses, the pocket full of posies. A tissue, we all fall down. Should we do it again? Come on then, let's do it again. Do it quicker this time. Ring of roses, the pocket full of posies. A tissue, we all fall down. You all down? Get up. Let's do it again. Ring of roses, the pocket full of posies. A tissue, we all fall down. That was fun. Shall we do the other verse? Remember what it is? Picking up the daisies. Ready? Picking up the daisies, picking up the daisies. A tissue, we all jump up. Ring of roses, the pocket full of posies. A tissue, we all fall down. There. Can you see what creature I've drawn? Can you see? What is it?
Frog.
It's a frog, isn't it? Can you sit like a frog? How do they sit? They've got very long back legs, haven't they, and short front legs. And how do they move? How do they move? They jump. They jump and they hop, don't they? Can you do that? We could do the song about the hopping 5 speckled hopping frogs, couldn't we? Come in a line and you could be the 5 speckled frogs, couldn't you? Want to do that? Let's see you all hopping. We're ready to do the 5 speckled frogs. Ready? 5 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs. Yum, yum. One hopped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 4 green speckled frogs. 4 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs. Yum, yum. One One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 3 green speckled frogs. 3 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 2 green speckled frogs. 2 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was 1 green speckled frog. 1 little speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs. Yum, yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were none green speckled frogs. Here's another creature. It's crawling up my arm. What do you think this creature is?
Caterpillar.
Caterpillar. Can you make a caterpillar crawl up your arm? You have a go. There it goes. Wriggle, 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 crawl. And what happens when a caterpillar grows? What does it become?
A butterfly.
Becomes a butterfly. A butterfly was flying through a garden in July. He landed on a cabbage leaf and heard a mournful sigh. Oh, a big fat hairy caterpillar nibbling on a leaf said, if I could fly like you, it would be a relief. But caterpillars only crawl. Caterpillars only crawl. Crawling here, nibbling there, crawling, nibbling everywhere. Caterpillars only crawl. And I'd like to reach the garden wall, but on this leaf I'll stay, nibbling all the day, never getting anywhere at all. Look here, said the butterfly, not very long ago, I sat and nibbled leaves like you and crawled around so slow. But soon you'll be a butterfly, and through the leaves you'll flutter by, and you will be so happy that you never more will say, caterpillars only crawl. Caterpillars only crawl. Crawling here, nibbling there, crawling, nibbling everywhere. Caterpillars only crawl. And I just crawl and nibble, that's all. But one fine day you will fly away and flutter by the garden wall. Hello, how do you do? What do you say when you greet people in the street? You say, how do you do? How do you do?
How do you do?
I'm very well, thank you. How do you do? You say it. How do you do? We could do the rhyme
How do you do?
about the 2 fat gentlemen who meet in the lane, couldn't we? And these are the 2 fat gentlemen, and they meet in the lane, don't they? And they say, how do you do? 2 fat gentlemen met in the lane, bowed most politely, bowed once again. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do again? Right, what could these fingers be? These fingers meet in the lane. Ladies, all right, these are ladies then. 2 thin ladies met in the lane, bowed most politely, and bowed once again. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do again? Long fingers this time, your longest fingers. What could they be?
Policeman.
All right, tall policemen. 2 tall policemen met in the lane, bowed most politely, bowed once again. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do again? These fingers next. What could they be? They're not so big as the others, are they? Little girls and little boys? All right then. Little girls, all right then. All right, boys. 2 little boys met in the lane, bowed most politely, bowed once again. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do again? It's tricky with those fingers, isn't it? It's hard to move those on their own. Little fingers last. What could they be?
Baby.
All right, babies. Two little babies met in the lane, bowed most politely, bowed once again. Well, how do you do? How do you do? How do you do again? How do you do? How do you do? Have you ever seen an apple with a hat on? Or a pear carrying an umbrella? Or perhaps you've seen an orange wearing sunglasses? Have you seen a banana wearing pyjamas? Bananas in pyjamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pyjamas are coming down in pairs. Bananas in pyjamas are chasing teddy bears. Because on Tuesdays they all like to catch you unawares. Bananas in pyjamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pyjamas are coming down in pairs. Bananas in pyjamas are chasing teddy bears. Because on Tuesdays they all like to catch you unawares. Bananas in pyjamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pyjamas are coming down in pairs. Bananas in pyjamas are chasing teddy bears. Because on Tuesdays they all like to catch you unawares. Bananas in pyjamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pyjamas are coming down in pairs. Bananas in pyjamas are chasing teddy bears. Because on Tuesdays they all like to catch you unawares. Right, after all that excitement, shall we play Sleeping Lions now? Come on then, let's play Sleeping Lions. Close your eyes and go to sleep. Oh, yes. Going to do a counting song now. You may know this one. We need all 10 fingers to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. You join in with me this time. Are you ready? You've got your fingers ready to count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. And here's another song you may know, and you'll need your hands again. And you join in if you know it. It's called Pat a Cake. Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it and prick it and mark it with B. Put it in the oven for baby and me. Pat a cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it and prick it and mark it with B. Put it in the oven for baby and me. Is your baby still asleep?
Yes.
Is it? Hush-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. Down will come baby, cradle and all. Hush-a-bye, baby, on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. When the bough breaks, the cradle will fall. Down will come baby, cradle and all. Do you know what a cobbler is? Do you know what a cobbler is? Well, a cobbler is a man who mends shoes, and there's a rhyme about a cobbler. I'll teach it to you. It goes like this. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. Get it done by 2:30, because my toe is poking through. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. You want to do it with me? You have a go too. Ready? Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. Get it done by 2:30, because my toe is poking through. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. Shall we have another go? Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. Get it done by 2:30, because my toe is poking through. Cobbler, cobbler, mend my shoe. Have you ever wondered what it might be like to sleep 10 in a bed? It would be very squashed, wouldn't it? And all those arms and legs digging into you. And a very big bed, too. Well, the children here are pretending to sleep 10 in a bed. I wonder what might happen. There were 10 in the bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 9 in the bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 8 in the bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There was 7 in the bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There was 6 in the bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 5 in the bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 4 in the bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 3 in the bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There were 2 in the bed, and the little one said,
Roll over, roll over.
So they all rolled over, and one fell out. There was 1 in the bed, and the little one said,
Good night.
Good night. Falling out of bed would really wake you up, wouldn't it? Are you awake and ready to play?
Yes.
Are you? That's good. Boys and girls, come out to play. The moon does shine as bright as day. Leave your supper and leave your sleep, and join your playfellows in the street. Boys and girls, come out to play. The moon does shine as bright as day. Leave your supper and leave your sleep, and join your playfellows in the street. There are so many games to play, aren't there? Some you need to run and jump and sing, and in this game you have to count. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, knock at the door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, knock at the door. 5, 6, pick up 6. 7, 8, lay them straight. 9, 10, a big fat hen. Have you ever wanted to go out to play and it's been freezing cold and the snow has started to fall? Let it snow tomorrow, I hope it's very deep. Just let it snow and snow and snow while I am fast asleep. Every place has a brand new face that's all dressed up in white. Then I'll climb the mountainside and with my sledge have a million rides. So let it snow on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. On Friday let it snow and don't miss Saturday and Sunday. My secret wish is simply this: just let it snow tomorrow, let it snow tomorrow, let it snow tomorrow, that's for me. Snowing. That was lovely. Shall we sing it again? Let it snow tomorrow, I hope it's very deep. Just let it snow and snow and snow while I am fast asleep. Every place has a brand new face that's all dressed up in white. Then I'll climb the mountainside and with my sledge have a million rides. So let it snow on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. On Friday let it snow and don't Put your fingers together like this. Can you all do that? Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and there are the people. Should we do it again? There's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the door, and there are all the people. Emily, you know a slightly different one, don't you? Do you want to do it your way? You show
Here's
us.
the church, here's the steeple, open the door, and where are all
Where are all
the
the people? Put your fingers together. Oh, that way round, with your fingers on the outside this time. Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and where are all the people? Should we do it again? Here's the church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors, and where are all the people? You know, we've got fingers and toes and 2 legs, haven't we? I wonder what it would be like to have hundreds of legs and lots of toes. Can you think of a creature who's got
Centipede.
a centipede? Should we do our centipede song?
Yeah.
A centipede will certainly need 100 stripy socks. But what will he do when his socks wear through from climbing trees and rocks? What will he do when his socks wear through when all of his socks wear out? He'll sit in a heap and start to weep when his mother begins to shout. Here's what his mother will shout when all of his socks wear out. I bought you 10, bought you 20, bought you 30, 40, 50, bought you 60, 70, 80, 90, bought you 100 socks. So off you go now, Sonny, do you think I'm made of money? Until I can afford to buy you more, you can keep your feet right off the floor. The children know another verse. You have a listen.
A centipede will certainly need 100 rubber boots. But what will he do when his boots are through and wriggling under roots? What will he do when his boots are through and all of his boots wear out? He'll sit in a heap and start to weep and his mother begins to shout. This is what his mother will shout wherever his socks wear out.
I bought you 10, bought you 20, bought you 30, 40, 50, bought you 60, 70, 80, 90, bought you 100 boots. So off you go now, Sonny, do you think I'm made of money? Until I can afford to buy you more, you can keep your feet right off the floor. Oh, that was lots of counting in that, wasn't there? 10 and 20, 30 and 40. Do you sometimes use your fingers to count?
10 and 40, 10, 40, 50, 60, 10, 40.
Well, you know, sometimes, you know, sometimes the easiest way to count is if you know your tables. Do you know your tables?
Yes.
Do you know your 2 times tables?
Yes.
2 and 2 are 4. 4 and 4 are 8. 8 and 8 are 16. 16 and 16 are 32. We could sing that, couldn't we? Shall we? 2 and 2 are 4. 4 and 4 are 8. 8 and 8 are 16. 16 and 16 are 32. 2 and 2 are 4. 4 and 4 are 8. 8 and 8 are 16. 16 and 16 are 32. This time, you sing a 2 times table, and I'll sing about the inchworm underneath you, shall I? Right, you ready? Inchworm, inchworm, measuring the marigolds. You and your arithmetic, you'll probably go far. Inchworm, inchworm, measuring the marigolds. Seems to me you'd stop and see how beautiful they are. Inchworm, inchworm, measuring the marigolds. You and your arithmetic, you'd probably go far. Inchworm, inchworm, measuring the marigolds. Seems to me you'd stop and see how beautiful they are. Do you like potatoes? Do you like potatoes? I think they're my favourite food. How do you like them? I like them done, baked in their jackets. What about you?
Roasted.
Roasted. What about you, Ben? Roasted. And do you like chips? Yes. Well, you know, you can pretend your fist is a potato, and we could do 1 potato, 2 potato. Do you know that rhyme?
Yes.
1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. Let's have another go. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. You know, you can do the rhyme in pairs. Do you want to be my partner, Fiona? Let's try it. You have to decide who's going to start. We'll all start this side with 1 potato, shall we? Are you ready? 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. Oh, I think I did it wrong. Shall we have another go? Are you ready? We'll start with 1 potato our side. Ready? 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. Do you want to start this time? You start this side. Ready?
1 potato,
2 potato, 3 potato, 4, 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. Do you want to show us how it's done, Ben? You show us how it's done. Go on, you have a go. The two of you together. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. This one, the underneath one goes on the top. 5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. Who else wants to show us? You want to show us? The 2 boys show us.
1
You
potato.
do it. Start again. You do it this way round. Ready? And
1 potato,
2
2
potato,
3 potato, 4,
5 potato, 6 potato, 7 potato more. That's lovely. Well done. Something else to eat now. Not potatoes this time, but currant buns. Do you like currant buns?
Yes.
How many currant buns have I got in my baker's shop?
5.
5. Should we do 5 currant buns? You join in too. 5 currant buns in a baker's shop, round and fat with the sugar on the top. Along came Eleanor with a penny one day,
Bought a currant bun
and took it away. 4 currant buns in a baker's shop, round and fat with sugar on the top. Along came Hannah with a penny one day, bought a bun and took it away. 3 currant buns in a baker's shop, round and fat with sugar on the top. Along came Tamsin with a penny one day, bought a currant bun and took it away. 2 currant buns in a baker's shop, round and fat with sugar on the top. Along came Emily with a penny one day, bought a currant bun and took it away. 1 currant bun in a baker's shop, round and fat with sugar on the top. Along came Fiona with a penny one day, bought a currant bun and took it away. No currant buns left for me. Hello. How do you do? My name's Tommy Thumb, and here's a song about me and all my friends. Shall we do Tommy Thumb's song? Who should we start with? Benoit? With Tommy Thumb. All right then. Ready? Tommy Thumb, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Who's the next friend? Ben? Peter Pointer. Are you ready? Peter Pointer, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Next one, Michael. Toby Tall's the next one. Toby Tall, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? Can you remember the next one, James? Ruby Ring, that's a tricky one. Are you ready? Ruby Ring, where are you? Here I am, how do you do? And what's the last one, Alex? Baby Small, that's right. Baby small, where are you? wants to be the farmer in his den? Who shall I choose? Benoit, you be the farmer in his den, and you get. Are you ready? The farmer's in his den. The farmer's in his den. E-I-A-D-O. The farmer's in his den. The farmer wants a wife. The farmer wants a wife. E-I-A-D-O. The farmer wants a wife. Who are you going to choose for your wife, Benoit? Emily? Right. The wife wants a child. The wife wants a child. E-I-A-D-O. The wife wants a child. So you're going to choose Emily? Hannah. All right. The child wants a nurse. The child wants a nurse. E-I-A-D-O. The child wants a nurse. You're going to choose a nurse, Hannah? Fiona's going to be the nurse. All right, then. The nurse wants a dog. The nurse wants a dog. E-I-A-D-O. The nurse wants a dog. You're going to choose your dog, Fiona? Tamsin. Right. The dog wants a bone. The dog wants a bone. E-I-A-D-O. The dog wants a bone. Who's going to be the bone? Tamsin, who's going to be the bone? Ben, in you go. We all pack the bone. We all pack the bone. E-I-A-D-O. We all pack the bone. Are you all right, Ben? There. There's an orange and a lemon for our song Oranges and Lemons. And there's a coin in Oranges and Lemons called a farthing. And you needed 4 of those farthings to make 1 old penny. Do you know this song? Join in if you do. Oranges and lemons, St. Bells, oh St. Clements, you will be my farthing, St. Bells, oh St. Martins. When will you pay me, St. Bells, oh St. Mary? When I grow rich, St. Bells, oh Shoreditch. When will that be, St. Bells, oh St. Lee? I do not know, St. Bells, oh St. Paul. Here comes a candle to light you to bed. Here comes a chopper to chop off your head. Oh, you got caught. You make your arch here. Keep your arch there. You can make an arch here. No, you stay where you were. We're going to have 2 arches now. Are you ready to go home? Ready? Oh, well, you might get caught next time. Who knows who's going to get caught? Ready? Oranges and lemons, St. Bells, oh St. Clements, you won't be my darling, St. Bells, oh St. Martins. When will you pay me, St. Bells, oh St. Bailey? When I grow rich, St. Bells, oh Shoreditch. When will that be, St. Bells, oh St. Lee? I do not know, St. Bells, oh St. Paul. Here comes a candle to light you to bed. Here comes a chopper to chop off your head. Oh, you got caught that time, Alex. Right, let's have another arch here. Are you ready to go through again? Oh, I'm sorry. There you go then. Oranges and lemons, St. Bells, oh St. Lemons, you won't be my darling, St. Bells, oh St. Martins. When will you pay me, St. Bells, oh St. Bailey? When I grow rich, St. Bells, oh Shoreditch. When will that be, St. Bells, oh St. Lee? I do not know, St. Bells, oh God. Here comes a candle to light you to bed. Here comes a chopper to chop off your head. chop off your heads. It's time to go round the mulberry bush now. Are you ready? Here we go round the mulberry